Hello everyone, my name is Colleen Cleveland and again I'm your Month 12 instructor. Welcome to Ethics of Design. Alright, so this is the week 4, your final week in the program. Congratulations, this is going to be exciting. So let's go over the assignments really quick. And so basically you have a website design assignment. So the scenario is you are looking for a job and have decided to earn some extra funds in the design, development, and maintenance of websites. You have always been interested in website development and have created many sites for friends at no cost to the without a contractor. However, you know you will need to have future clients sign contracts to present your interests. You cannot afford to hire an attorney, so you use a form called the Website Design Agreement. And of course, if you want to have more forms in the future, check out this book called Business and Legal Forms for Graphic Designers. You will not need it for this particular contract, as this contract is pretty much the scenarios laid out for you, so you'll be fine. But as far as this contract, as far as future contracts, if you do need it, you do have something like this available to you. And for this particular exercise, you will need to use this agreement to establish the roles and responsibility of both parties. Now, basically, we're going to jump down to this particular section. Let's jump back up here real quick. You have included screenshots of your friends' sites as examples of your work on your business website. Phineas Harlow Esquire, here known as Harlow, is a solo practitioner of real estate law in the state of Nevada. That is something you want to keep in mind. Who Harlow is and where and basically in the state of Nevada. You explained to Harlow that there are 3 phases in the creation of the site, including prototype development, website delivery and testing, and website maintenance. Each of these phases involves different price structures. Now, as we go through the directions, basically you're going to go through another contract, so you want to be able to put Harlow's address, who Harlow is. You can skip number 1 for the most part. 15 is actually 16. Some people do realize, but we are just giving you that information in order. This is not necessarily going to link up with every single question. But I want you to know that 15 actually does refer to question 16. And so you use this information that you will find through the directions here, and you're going to go and fill out this form here. So again, the dates up here, who you're dealing with, which would be Harlow, your address. Alright, here comes the semi-tricky part. Do we need to fill in all these blanks? And to be honest, no, you don't. With likelihood, and I'll give you for question 1, if you read the directions, you will probably need to fill in something for the home page. You really won't need these sections here because there's no information. And remember, we're doing this as the client specifications. So, are they asking for a special feature? Well, they might be, like an email link. Are they asking for anything else? Not necessarily. So you go through this form and basically you're going to fill it out according to the directions. And of course, favorite thing in the world is you need to be able to sign. So make sure you do that. So that is the website agreement form. So for the week 4 project, as we move over there, you are to prepare a cover letter to attach to your proposal form. Now that proposal form, you don't necessarily have to turn that in. That's the Excel sheet that you did last week. So what you need for the proposal. The cover letter basically is comprised of 4 parts. The 4 parts, you want to introduce yourself. You want to introduce what you're going to do to for the prospective client. And then you want to sign. And then you want to be able to do the logo. Put your company logo on that, because as you can see from all letters that actually go out from companies, you need to have your company logo on it. So if you do not have one, create one. So that is basically all you need to do. So remember, introduce yourself, introduce what you're going to do for the client, sign the letter, and make sure you put your company logo on it. I should say your company logo. So that's basically it for that, and it's not going to be any different than as if you would do a cover letter for a resume. So remember that. Okay, so let's take a look at the discussion for this week. So you basically have come down to you're completing a reflection video. So that's all you really need to do. This gives you basic questions as to what exactly to go over, like what have you learned throughout the program in general, what is your motivation to go through the program, and what do you plan to do in the future. And then I give you some examples that you'll be able to look up. If you can't click on the link, then copy it. Command C, as in cat, and then just paste it up here in the bar. But basically what I want you to do is make it interesting. As you're going to be able to see, David Taylor's video is he's hiking out in the wilds of Alaska, and Ryan Hawksworth, he's bringing imagery from the green screen. And of course, Robert Jenneret was actually using his hands when it came to the whole thing. So just be creative with this. Have fun with it. No just talking heads, please. I do appreciate if there's some interesting things. Otherwise, it's basically just a straight 85 if you're just going to do a talking head. And other than that, that is it. If you guys do have any questions, I will hold a go-to meeting sometime this week. And if not, you know how to get a hold of me as far as email, iChat, or messages. And of course, you can always call me. So again, congratulations and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.